Okay, so you start off in this DAC prison. Pretty roomy. Got a fire. Not too much to complain about. Yes. Let's talk.
Slowly, though. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
Don't have time for that.
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot
no eye
fully
contact.
see its
Not that he has
pattern in
eyes.
its entirety. Not yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
So I don't really know how
You must
important this
escape
guy
from this
is
cell, take up arms and protect yourself.
to the whole
Then
story.
find Lyris Titanborn.
There's just so many quests happening at the same time. Like, this game's quite overwhelming. I don't know if that's just like MMOs in general, but it wasn't necessarily like that with Skyrim. You know.
Yeah.
You there? We are
Those who just clicked on, we're going through the opening sequence of
That's it. Quickly. You must escape before the
Skyrim.
guards
Elder
return.
Scrolls Online. Sorry. Bethesda's new ingenious MMO. Bethesda haven't made an MMO before. This is the first one.
Yeah. Cool. So this is where you run into, and there's like this massive sense of urgency. You get to search all these things, and you basically just get like worms and plant worms, which you later find out that you use for nope, can't save anyone. That you later use for fishing. Okay, I'm sprinting.
Oh, cool. So you can go fishing. That's considered bait.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any controller support at the moment, which really sucks. We are currently playing with the PC attached to the television, which is a great way to play PC games if you are a PC gamer. But the best way to do it is to, plug in a game controller, have some big picture mode, but there's no support of that. And these are NPCs currently running with you now, but you're going to have some real characters run around.
Very soon, I think we're approaching the table.
The table.
The table, where you collect all your dark weapons.
Yo.
So this is where you can you can take as many as you want. So this is the Skyrim we all know and love. Just taking lots. I always take it two-handed.
Take a two-handed mace!
No.
Why do you take it? I thought you dual wield.
I don't know if that's an option now. I have to open your inventory.
Cool, bruh.
Cool. So we're gonna use this and we're gonna equip. I'm still getting used to these vibes. Keys. It's really frustrating. PC.
Well, this is coming out on console soon. Yo,
darkness.
fetch this guy. Fetch him.
So the skeletal warrior from the dead, okay, is a 1, level 1. And later you will fight mud crabs. They are level 10.
They're just so fitting for you.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so bizarre. And like in Skyrim, the polar bears in the beginning, they fuck you up. Like, super hard.
Get out the way. So there's like dodge mechanics. So yeah, it looks quite cool. The graphics are pretty sweet. I think you need a relatively meaty computer to really enjoy this. Which is kind of weird because like for World of Warcraft, this was one of the benefits
You've got
is
more
you don't
meat on
really
your
need
bones
more.
than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself.
How did you do your hair,
A
girl?
fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? The Prophet. Ha. Let's break him out, of
Okay, here's
course.
the prophet story.
Yeah, none of us are really interested. Like, okay.
You can pause if you want to read it. It is YouTube.
Okay, I didn't see that before. Character stats. Great. E to commit points. So this is your leveling up. Still a citizen. I haven't really changed that. Attribute points. I think I'm gonna put that into health.
Awesome. But you only get 3. Magic, health, stamina.
Yeah, which is normal.
And incredibleness. Sex appeal. Put your points into sex appeal.
Okay.
You need it. Look at your character, man.
So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff that you can upgrade. Oh, wow. Okay. It's just like it's so overwhelming. There's lots to do. It's just upgrade two-handed, I suppose.
Yo, from the get-go, straight out the dungeon.
Actually cancel because this is like mad. Oh wait, maybe I don't have that on here.
Fiery grip.
Spiked armor. Oh, this is that spiked armor we saw.
Yo.
This is like Bedak.
But Dak. Yeah, it looks like wings on fire.
Okay. Use one to use the ability and exit. Yo, it's like a child learning to walk. Sorry guys, this is really super hard.
This is the genuine experience you will get when you pick up Elder Scrolls Online.
If you are slightly retarded, if I'm allowed to say that.
No, well, look, people care. It's just really disappointing, and I think this is something that I want to talk about. You come from a background of playing 400 hours of Skyrim, have just started like getting into Oblivion. You started with Skyrim, and now there's this game that's obviously catering to that audience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you're trying to. Like, is it even succeeding?
I think it's really beautiful. I didn't really play much of Oblivion. It looks a lot more like Oblivion than it does Skyrim. It's like a lot of, you see, like there's a lot of players here now. I'm gonna go help this man, bro.
It's a woman.
Everyone can be a man. So that was a flame atronach, and you can just, that's quite cool. That was one aspect of the multiplayer that like I wasn't used to, that was really interesting, and like we can all help each other, whereas like you had told me a lot about Dota and how negative it was and stuff. I mean, it's not nearly the same thing, but it didn't seem like an appealing thing. And it was quite cool. It's just that like there's like a shit ton of people running around, which is like the complete opposite of Skyrim, which is like where it's you, every now and then you see a lonely traveler and you're like, how the fuck did you get here? Like, where are you going? It's like when you see someone walking on a highway and you're like, where are you walking to? Like, where did you just come from?
Yeah, you were on some epic journey that I wasn't privy to.
Yeah, it's crazy. So there's a lot of people here.
So yeah, this realm here, this is probably everyone's just running around jabbing these flame atronachs, and fulfilling the same quests like an MMO would.
Yeah, and they respawn, so I think it's quite easy to sort of like just level up if you want to.
Grind the face off. Draconic power increased to 2. Did you use Draconic?
I have no idea like what's going on with that stuff.
Is it like Drake? Did you have more powers like Drake right now?
Yeah, people just fall in love with
You level 2 Drake.
Yo, what is like level 50 Drake look
You
like?
the best, that's the level name.
You the best.
That's right. Yo, this guy's causing so much trouble. The undead.
And there's like a lot of like new like baddies that like I didn't really know about in the lore. It was quite strange. And also the quests are really easy. Like it seems to be like just like a walk here and then you know
Fill a keg.
yeah, fill a keg, drink something, get drunk, like go drunk, do that, destroy. There wasn't much that I needed to do. Like I think a lot of the big quests, or a lot of the like the harder things that would have been normally like that would have been hard otherwise, as in Skyrim is going to be something that you need to do in guilds.
Yeah. You'll have some missions like that, I assume.
Which isn't really cool, I don't think, because like, I mean, I understand like an MMO you need to expect to be able to like play with other people and whatever, but like the fact that you're paying like how much is this in dollars? This is like 800 rand, 200 rand every month, like
$15 a month, yeah.
Like
$60.
What was your name
like,
again?
Oh, that's such a bastard.
yeah, they do that on Exploding. But like, so I played like just under 400 hours of Skyrim. Yo,
Maybe this isn't for catering for an audience for Skyrim. Maybe it's trying to lure in the MMO crowd into, you know, it's kind of fiction that lends itself to an MMO. You know,
okay.
maybe they want to get them into Skyrim. Yo, bruv.
Just seems like a really weird audience. I think it would more be like trying to get people who play Skyrim, the other Elder Scrolls series, to play MMOs. Just because like people who play MMOs, I'm pretty sure they're quite locked in like their own. Like when you see someone who plays like WoW, going like, yeah, I'm totally psyched about this. I don't know. Maybe.
Damn it. Destroying the
Yo,
settlement.
MMOs
Admiral
are
is
in
the
a
oldest
funny
of the
place right
Star
now.
sees things as he wishes.
To be real, I think I don't know. I've never really got into them, so it's very stupid for me to comment as if it's gospel. But a lot of guys who are into MMOs, I feel like, are there with their crowd and their cronies, and they're getting enough updates to make it interesting to carry on playing. And new ones require quite a big investment. Yo, there's the shield. It's amazing.
Yo, bitch.
Tanked out.
I'm gonna hit you, but it won't because I'm like really. I'm a really low level and I can't really stand you right now.
So yeah, like, I don't know. I think time will tell. I think that gambling, making a game like this, in some ways. Yo, go.
Yeah, where's my objective marker?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot for a month or so. See what it's like. If I'm really into it, like after a month, you know, my character. Also, your character won't disappear if you stop paying either. So you can always just log in like a few months later if some friends have. If there's a new content pack that you're interested in.
That's really cool.
You're rather cautious. Follow the river.
I'm hoping for free to play soon.
Check in now and again, won't you?
You know, maybe some cosmetic items that you can buy.
Yeah, I'm just like, this isn't like, I don't know if I'm catching on to like an MMO thing. This is like, it always takes me a little while to get into games. But I think that I've played it like enough hours now to be into it, and I'm not really, because it's so confusing, babe. There's just so many things. Okay, we're gonna control to sneak. So it's like, I was like, yeah, psyched. I get to like do some thieving now. No, you don't. You don't get to do thieving for like 6 hours, and even when you do, it's not even okay. I'm a detective. That's shit. What happens?
Well done. Yeah, I think you are hopping on the MMO thing. I think like this might not actually appeal to you as a fan of Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls universe.
Well, then what the fuck are they doing?
It's a good question. There are people that like MMOs, millions, and they
there
play
are
regularly.
people who like child porn. It doesn't necessarily mean like, you know.
Set
like
up a service for it.
it's just a weird. I don't know. Because you said that there was quite a calling for this.
Yeah, I
Quite
think
a
people.
vibe.
It makes sense that
People
like
were
Oblivion
psyched.
came out, as far as I know, before MMOs were a thing.
Thin broth.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross. What is thin broth? Like water soup.
Water soup. Some people can't afford real soups. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, why dig it out of like a trunk in the middle of like this underground sewer, and then decide to eat it? Skyrim logic.
Also, shame. Feral Shivan. Don't know why that's there. Oh, one more thing. We get to have this like pet, right?
Oh yeah, you got a
No, I don't think we do. I think we have the other one.
what is it called? It's with an L, right?
Well, it's like I don't know, like witches have them to
Familiar.
familiar.
Damn.
Starts with an M.
What's the M? Familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, the familiars are pretty sick. Well, like, and also it should flesh out lore in this universe. This is set like 2,000 years before Skyrim.
At 1,000 years.
1,000 years. So like, it will flesh out some of the lore of Skyrim, and then hopefully whatever they're making next.
Cool, absolutely. If you can understand what's going on, or even find this waypoint. Yeah, complete opposite direction.
Maybe it's just like a theme park in this universe, you know?
Look, it's beautiful. It's really, really cool. I just don't think it's worth the money. It's like a sky. It's like a. It's
Would you pay a subscription for Skyrim? Like,
No.
would you pay 200 rand a month, $15 a month for Skyrim?
Okay, that's like a really good question because I don't think I would. Like, I love Skyrim. Just disclaimer, I have a Skyrim tattoo.
Oh yeah, we should have mentioned that.
I'm like super into Skyrim.
Just this guy.
Yes, every time this guy.
Teach me a lesson. Skyrim tattoo, leave me alone.
Yeah. But I don't think I would. I just don't. I don't know. That was damn. You confounded me because like. For like value for money, it's not necessarily about like a long game, it's about an entertaining game. Like Darksiders was a really long game, but it was quite boring because you did the same thing over and over again, which is like, no dude, no.
The best.
Whereas this, like, you're never gonna really get bored, ever.
Because there's always little things to do all the time.
And I suppose $200, like, that's like 2 movie tickets for like how many hours? And you get to meet all these really cool people online. I'm joking.
This community is gonna rage. What is she talking about? She has no clue what a nub. GTFO.
Actually, everyone's been really nice. Everyone's been really friendly.
I think it's that curse with the new MMO. Like everybody's curse. It's actually a pleasure. You know.
I no longer care. There you go. Found it.
With the new MMO because it's like everybody's new and they're helping each other out, which is pretty sweet.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
The movie Teeth, right there. Okay.
We haven't much time. Yes, they like to do that with the sense of urgency. Which is one way to get really fucking poor in RPGs. So you need to be searching all these crates, getting some cash, be a miser. Okay, let's talk.
Yeah, in the event of you actually playing this game, it would be good to dig around a bit.
Yeah, no, make use of it. It's also like a game for a giant bomb. Like 30 days for him was like 4 hours. I mean, you, like, how often do you get time to play games for fun?
Yeah, it's very hard because, like, most of the time I'm reviewing games or recording other stuff. And, to play something of this nature for, like, I'm going to have a good evening and it might be 4 hours. It might, you're pushing 6-7 hours, like, maybe, if you're lucky. If you've, like, set aside, like, 2-3 days, you know?
Yeah, not great value for money.
It depends. Maybe if this is the only game you ever own, it's worth it, you know?
You're trying really hard to defend it.
Well, it's like there's a culture of people that play these types of games. You might not necessarily be that one, but you fall into a very interesting like group or like demographic of people who love this universe, but don't necessarily love MMOs. And for some reason, there was a vocal minority that was just like, yes, this thing needs an MMO.
When was that, though?
Yo.
This is also fun.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, like it was. Okay, we'll cut you. I think it's going very well.
I think you're being aggressive.
Me?
Yeah, you're so aggressive. Just relax.
I think I'm speaking the thoughts of people that are gonna be.
Speak your own thoughts.
Also, a lot of people are gonna defend you.
Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
Butt-faced poop.
Yeah!
I'm really sorry. I feel terrible. Like, okay. Shame, man. She looks awful. Sorry if you look like that in IRL. At least your name isn't Buttface.
Yo, butt-face poop. If your name is butt-face poop in IRL, please let us know.
Shame. I feel sorry for anyone listening because Grant does this really cute thing where he just laughs at all my jokes even though they're like really not funny.
Yo, self-deprecating. Like, I genuinely find you funny.
Yeah.
Yo, actually no, you really aren't. I'm just pretending.
Lol. Okay, this bitch, I tried to talk to her. She's like, nah.
Alright, the good news
Yes.
is we made it here in one
What
piece.
do you mean?
I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time.
So
There's a trick
she
to
has
it,
to
so.
sacrifice
The
herself.
only way for a prisoner to leave is for another
Last
living
time I
soul
said,
to
I
take
mean,
their
it's
place.
not really going to change the course
need
of
to swap
anything. It's
places
just like
with
French, just like do
You
what you
can't
must.
possibly understand it right now, but the Prophet chose you for a
For
reason.
everybody, she's sacrificing her life for everybody though, you know?
Everyone,
Everybody's a prophet.
everything we've
Oh yeah, that's another.
Okay, this is quite interesting. So
Get the Prophet to safety. I'll find my own way back.
this is what happens when you don't read properly the first time because you're so excited. But like, I suppose the whole thing is we need to get the Prophet to safety because you never see him again. As
There are
far as I
magical
can tell.
locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate
I'm
both
sure he
of
comes
them
back
so we
later.
can begin the transfer.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's going to
Once it's
prophesy
done,
about
get
your
moving.
characters in later
Prophet
games as
will
well.
Oh
Lord,
yeah,
if
he's gonna
you
be
move
like
your
one day
eyes,
the
your protection.
I understand. Good luck. Good luck killing yourself. Shame, man. That's so shit.
Good luck in the afterlife.
Yeah, it's really bad.
She's so like chilled about it as well, you know.
Yeah, because she's deformed. And also, like, it's quite interesting because in Skyrim, like, the Daedra, like, yeah, they're kind of shit, but, like, you kind of, every interaction that you have with them is like, oh, we're bad, but we're in charge of all the cool stuff. You know, like, gambling and sex. You know, not all the Daedra, but, like, they're generally quite, like, okay. They just seem a little dangerous, which I don't know. How much of Oblivion did you play?
Me,
Yeah.
about an hour. Very little, if any.
Did you, like, finish making your character?
Yeah, I ran around and like hit a few things with my sword. I struggle. I've been playing a lot more Skyrim, obviously. I think Skyrim is like a far better constructed game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yo, this guy's back.
There's a prophet. Should we
Up the
just
spirit realm.
have a look at this? This is really cool.
Hey, get over here. Where are you? Come back.
This is written in like, oh shit, I forget the name, but it's like the dragon language, I think.
Damn, what does it
Pretty
say?
sure. Yeah, no, babe, not that far. 400 hours apparently doesn't get you that.
Tolkien-esque. Now come on, it must have get you something.
No, not even a linguistics major.
Yeah, actually, you are a linguistics major, number 1. Number 2, you're a huge Skyrim fan to the point that you have a tattoo. Number 3, there is a language in this game.
Yeah, so this is interesting that the ruins are here. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe this is like the Dwemer. I don't know. Let's just move on.
Yeah, there's
Thank
just
the
too much
divines you are
urgency.
safe.
Yeah.
There is that at least.
There was
Let
like
us
some of that
sacrifice
in
everything
Skyrim.
that we
It was
might go
like,
free.
quickly,
Her
the Imperials
sacrifice
are
must
attacking,
not
but
be
you'd
in
come
vain.
back like 18 days later and they're still like,
Still attacking.
yeah.
You just messed up. You could have saved so many lives.
No,
in 18
then
days.
like then you go there immediately and they're like, you took your time getting here. And you're like, fuck you. It was like you made like the meet point like 14,000 kilometers away.
I wish that were possible. That is the name I have given you. That is what I've come to be called. My
Yo,
triangles
this guy
are
is the lead
Daedric
singer from
machines
Nickelback.
of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it.
A lot of these guys in this game.
Enter and commuting.
Yeah, everybody must go to this part of the game.
Yeah, no, everyone does. I want to play until we see where we enter, where we start from. Because if I was Ebonheart, then it would be quite interesting to see if it was a different place.
Yeah. Because like you really wanted to be Ebonheartian.
Yeah, the reason why is like the trailer, which was amazing, which had that like mage chick who was like strung up, and like there was a thief who was crawling like across like a bridge, and then there was that like huge warrior with like the majestic beard, like the one guy who looked like a thief there, which is like what I wanted to do. He sort of looked, I don't know what I was doing. I suppose because it looked red, I don't know. So this is like where some people would help him last time. Maybe he's helping.
Yeah, I would.
He's healing. He's showing you the healing power of Nickelback.
I can't even recall a Nickelback song.
You know them.
I do.
Not right now. It's like when someone asks you what your favorite book is and you're like, oh, I'm going blank. It's like, no!
Damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Smack him. Shut him up. Stick of yours.
This is gonna be dark. Maybe we should put subtitles on so people can see what's going on. That's so cool. So me was just like, I'm behind you.
No, this is the part where you attack me.
So this is my strategy, which was the same one in Skyrim. Just hit them and then drink health potion, except now the menu doesn't pause when you do that. So you die a lot more often, which is actually really cool because it made Skyrim really easy and a little bit annoying for some people.
Yeah, I think that
Child of bones. Yeah, child of bones.
doesn't look like a child, you know what I'm saying?
Look at that jack armor.
Oh. Yeah, I can't pause because it's like an MMO, but I'm sure there's some like meta key or like like key shortcuts you can apply. You know, when you get hardcore into this, because I know this is the thing. Like I got a feeling you're really gonna get into it. Like a little later, you're just gonna be like, yo, Skyrim. And then Skyrim online. Keep on modeling too. They look so similar. They're pretty much the same game.
Oh god. Okay. Also, like the colors are quite different. Like, I don't know if it's like an MMO thing. So Sky Shards give you skill points. You need to collect 3 at a time. I don't know if there's like 3 in one area specifically that you need to collect, but as soon as you collect 3, you get a skill point.
They cry out for mercy.
That's just another
I see.
layer to the onion.
I require your strength.
It's Gandalf, bro.
Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the
Who's he talking
will of Molag Bal be denied.
Okay, so Molag Bal is like the dude who like you're all warring against. So all the races are having this like kind of bitchy time. Everyone's fighting as races do, thanks Bethesda, and this is gorgeous. This is definitely not where I started.
Well, this is the second largest of the Somerset Isles. Oregon has always served the High Elves as a buffer between the serene, I can't say that, archipelago and the turmoil of Tamriel. The Amar has been
Stop
hard.
reading. Please. Okay, this is like so much prettier than when I started.
Yo, you've got bunk beds.
Look at this a cabinet. It's beautiful.
Who sleeps in your quarters?
Oh, he does. Prophet wants some sugar.
As I feared, we arrived in
What was
different
I unconscious
locations.
for?
I am
Just
in a
long
city
enough.
near the sea for land, 10 days, weeks. I cannot tell. I'm afraid you'll have to decide that for yourself. I cannot foresee that. Not yet.
Okay.
But we will meet
Okay,
again.
so cool. So they
There
tell
is
you when you
still
complete a
much we
quest
need
what you're
to
gonna get, and you
accomplish.
think it's like this quest that you're gonna do. But
Yeah.
actually, all you're gonna do is just go
Be
complete
wary,
quest, and they're like,
vestige.
yeah.
Our very plane of existence.
Yeah,
you
it's
must find your own path.
the annals of English.
Perhaps there is a reason for the place in
You know,
which
just
you
getting
find
that stuff
yourself.
marked.
Explore. Search for a
So there's like a
cause
lot
to
of
lend your
choice.
hand. Join
You're level 4 already in two-handed weapons.
Yeah, like.
And
there's-
draconic power has increased to 4.
You have so many powers there.
You're now collaborating with Eve.
With Eve. What?
The draconic powers are on 4. Drake? No, that was so bad. So,
You're no
so
sailor.
forget about it.
By the
You're no
smell.
sailor, I can tell by the smell. Okay.
That's really creepy.
From the recently watched Escape Plan, I can tell maybe we're on a ship.
Oh, that bit of a spoiler alert.
Sorry, guys. Anyone who is planning on watching Escape Plan,
Cinematic genius that is.
cinematic.
I was worried you'd never
hurricane.
wake up. You slept all the way from Canarthi's roost, right through the
This
hurricane.
looks very different to what you did.
Yeah,
You
no, it
don't
does. Everyone's so
remember?
much nicer.
A Khajiit named Rezumdar
Ah,
fished you out
Khajiit?
of the ocean. He made me
Said it
pay a
right.
small fortune to bring you here. We barely made. He was
Okay,
headed to
so how did
Eagle's
you get this
Strand,
game? Early
an old
access?
fort
Or?
on
Yeah,
Canarthis
you pay a
Roost.
little bit more.
My
You
ship
can get
won't
like,
return
or
there for some
there's
time.
a like a
But
limited
bosun
edition pack.
on the
You pay a
far
little
dock
bit more.
can take
Okay,
you.
can you do that now?
Look
Is it
for
just for
sugar.
the
Yeah, you
resource?
can. No, you can pack it up. Yeah, you can. There's you pack it up. There's a bonus, like it's an extra $20 or something. I stand under correction, but it's on Bethesda's site, and you can just like top up your account. You've got somebody. If your mother bought you the incorrect box, you can just go, no, mom. I can take your credit card.
Yo, mom, what a bitch.
You should have known, mom.
Okay, so I think that if you do have that Imperial version, everyone's really fucking nice to you, first of all. And also you can press in your inventory, and then under miscellaneous you should have like a little monkey, a little dragon thing, like that can be your familiar, and you can go to the stable and pay 1 gold
For a horse.
for a horse, which is amazing because like they're not like Skyrim horses that cost like 1,000 gold, 1-2 max. Look at that guy, this goddamn horse. They cost like 47,000 gold here. 47,000 gold.
And the average gold that somebody carries on them,
no, I don't know that.
I'm
1 gold.
In my,
What I've seen.
yeah.
Maybe 2
gold.
if you're lucky. Yo, this guy's
2
he's
gold buys you
rolling.
nothing.
Yeah, he's rolling. He's just like, ooh, shit. He's just like flicking cash around.
He's fucking. Hello. Hi. So you hold F to interact with like real life people, and you can send them whispers,
Whisper in his ear.
invite to
Just whisper in his ear.
group, add
Just
as
whisper in his ear.
friend.
Why is he a cook? Why hello?
Damn, can't even flirt properly.
Wait, who are you flirting with? Are you flirting with people online?
You're here, not cheating.
That's not how it works.
So many visitors, so little time.
Yes, it's cool.
Dutch
I'm a Stania watch captain. I'll need you to state your name for. I'll just write that.
Okay, so in the other
Good.
one the other character that I played,
I see you prioritize
my
well. Well, what are you waiting
hometown was
for?
like on fire and everyone was dying. There were literally just bodies in the street everywhere. Everything was just constantly being attacked, and yeah, so that's that.
This looks way more beautiful. I wonder if your horse carries over into different.
No, it doesn't. I just tried. Maybe we can. This is a way shire, so this is like how you fast travel. It's kind of expensive.
Yo, but like, how is that just like available like right now?
I don't
Does
know.
every town have it?
Yeah, a few of them. So like the ones, so quests or waypoints that you haven't done yet or haven't fulfilled or looked at yet are black, and they appear.
Okay.
So it's quite intense because you just end up doing quite a lot. This is Mage Guild. Like I should join the Mage Guild, which it totally is worth doing because like the magic is incredible in this game as opposed to Skyrim, which was like really pathetic. Like I met someone who did a mage, like they primarily played as a mage. I mean, they were Archmage who wasn't. It was quite easy, but like, and it was so rare. Like speaking to someone who was like, yeah, I played as a mage, it was the best. Because like, even the further you could go up, the skill tree was really shit. What are you doing here? Beautiful, beautiful moon.
He's using the galaxy as a shield.
Beautiful moon shield.
What guilds can you join?
So far I've seen a Fighters Guild and a Mage Guild. There's no Bards Guild, which is a real pity. But mainly the pity is the Thieves Guild, obviously. I've only been able to steal 2 things. It wasn't really stealing, it was just like, yo, I need a bottle of this rare ass wine.
Rare ass wine.
Yeah, I'm totally going the wrong
Have you
way.
gone to a wine tasting? Yo, can you give me the bottle of a rare ass wine?
Rare I want some rare ass.
Ugh.
So this is so pretty. Where I started, which was the Evernaut, there was like lots of snow and polar bears, which were really easy to kill, but that you couldn't skin.
Kill that butterfly.
No, it's too late. People will be happy to know that Skyrim logic still applies in small doses. And now you roll 4, which is pretty cool.
Yo, all these cherry blossoms. This is really pretty. Except now it's raining.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up there.
Cool.
I think that you've stated a
What
good
is
case.
it? Is
I
this
think
about
people will
the
know there are a lot of other Let's
have
Players
business on
online with a lot
Canards
more
Woods.
detailed stuff. And check out some of the reviews. Maybe check it out on a friend's account if you're into Skyrim. Maybe just get it up straight up and.
Yeah, I don't want to be like too negative. It's beautiful, and like anything to do with Elder Scrolls and Bethesda, like I don't know, I'm quite grateful to them for what they've done for me in my life.
Each.
So it's really beautiful and it's really cool. It's just like for me as a student, I don't have like $1,000 to spend initially and then 200 every month. And I know it sounds like a little bit, but it's like it's a lot when it's also like including Wi-Fi. We don't have like a lot of Wi-Fi coverage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things for something that I'm not used to.
Yeah, it's a big
at all,
investment.
So
It's a very expensive investment. You're looking at like maybe like $300, just like to play for a decent amount of time.
absolutely, but it's incredible. Look how beautiful this is. It's like goddamn sunken ship.
Yo,
So
it's
many.
pretty insane.
Do you think that they would have learned after this one? Like, let's not,
Let's
look
not
at that
drive
huge
here.
yard. Hey, look at that ship. Oh shit.
This guy's injured. He's holding his arm.
Shame.
They've just crashed.
Yeah, so it's absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool. Yeah. I think everyone's bleak. Everyone's just crashed, but they've only hurt their arms.
They all have opened up like 6-month subscriptions, like feeling their pockets.
Yeah, so we can talk to her
The
and
sun
she'll be
and
like,
salt are bad for injuries. If you are wounded, get to the encampment in the shadow of those
I
towers.
thought salt was good for your injuries.
Indolor
it
will
is,
have you
but
up.
not in,
Skyrim logic.
not in Tamriel.
Not for tiger people.
Yeah, so massive place to explore. You're never gonna be bored. If you're a social person, this is awesome. If you're not, which is likely,
Because, yeah.
then probably maybe not. Yo, block him.
So yeah, we'll check you guys in another video. If you haven't watched it, we have another video up. It's of a character creator, just going through like what it's like to make a Sky character and all the different classes and stuff.
Pledge Mara.
And the Pledge of Mara. So make sure you check out that, and also that we have other quick jams on the channel that you can check out, and you know just see other games.
It's Grant's worst fucking nightmare.
A spider crab.
It's a thunderbug.
Thunderbug.
So how do you?
Sounds like an STD. Yo, thunderbugs.
It's the worst. Salmon. And when you die, this is what happens. And everything goes blue. And your equipped items.
Skyrim defeated you.
Oh, up to level 6, you can revive here. Before that,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
okay.
And then after?
I just can't get enough. Then you have to do the nearest Waishara, which is like, can sometimes be quite far off. But yeah,
Sick.
cool.
See you.
I'm gonna speak last.
Are you?
Yes.
Go. Press it now.